What's good? What's good, people? It's your boy Scott Lewis, apartment gamer and more. Brooklyn Nets Stoop Edition. What's good, man? What's good, everybody? Back from vacation. What's good, man? What's good? What's good, man? Everybody, what's good? How's your summer so far? We're getting ready for some ball or what? What's good? Yo, I want to talk a little bit about the pickup that we have with Mo Wagner and his role with the Nets. I think it's going to be an instrumental role as far as our bigs, because I think that's where our weak spot was last year. It wasn't totally weak, but I mean, we needed improvement. So, I mean, do you think Mo's going to be capable of that? I want to bring up some news from Nets Daily and bring it up. What's good, everybody? I just got back from vacation, so it's I'm kind of out of whack. I've been watching everybody's shows and stuff, Breezy and it's been kind of interesting. I wasn't able to join any, but I was able to watch. This is from Nets Daily. They talk about Mo Wagner signing ends the Nets free agency. Put them in a predicament where they have less money, but I didn't think they was going to make another move anyway. So I want to show this. The Brooklyn Nets announced the signing of Mo Wagner Friday morning, giving them 15 guaranteed contracts, which I mean is the max, and more significantly, almost certainly ending their off season. So I basically what we got is what you see is what we got. The 2-year, $19 million effectively exhausts their cap space for the 2026 offseason and put a period on their summer moves, bearing a big exclamation point as surprise as yes, Michael Porter Jr.'s extension needs addressing. I think we're gonna play him. I mean, knowing Sean, he's gonna wait on it to the last minute to make the move, which is what he should do. I mean, and let him play, this year. So I mean, we have no reason, and with the way that things are going, we have no reason right now to be wanting to lose games. And yes, Michael Porter Jr. extension needs addressed, but he's under contract anyway, so it doesn't affect us that way. Next season, even if the two sides think of trading might be wise, that's more likely to happen around the deadline. So, I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. The Nets held off on this signing to see if they could spend $14 million in cap space first. I mean, but officially signing Mo Wagner, they down to $4.5 million in cap space and have $9.4 million room mid-level exception as well. What's up, big homie? What's good, man? What's good, man? Back from vacation. I got beamed down. I beamed up, but I got beamed back down. They kicked my ass out. I was out of the country, literally. but I'm back. So, and believe me, when I came back to New York City, it was like, wow, big difference. Big difference. Everybody move at a different pace. New York City is crazy. I didn't realize how crazy it is, how noisy it is at midnight. It was nice. It was nice, man. I had a good time. I was up in Canada. I didn't leave the continent, but I was in Canada. So around Canada, and I came back into United to Buffalo, and go around. I like being in where it's quiet. It was nice. I needed it. I got my sleep pattern back because I'd be up all night. But now I sleep at night, so it was good. Sometimes you need to recenter, What's up, player? What's good, man? What's good? Not much. Back from vacation, man. Back on the grind. Back on the grind, man. Yeah, Canada is nice, man. Upstate is nice. I mean, it's a difference between New York City and upstate New York. Big difference. Thanks, man. Uh, yeah, he grew up moving like Larry Bird. Yeah. I hope he play like it too. I hope he play like Larry Bird for real, especially before he got hurt. But when Larry got hurt, he wasn't the same. It just wasn't the same. I mean, he could still shoot though, but once he lost his knees, that was it. Yeah, he definitely got that it factor. I might get his jersey. I don't know. I might get his jersey. I might. Diego is definitely a key factor in the growth of this team. For sure. I think he's playing like a top 10 player. So that's what's up. We good. Yo, what's up, Javon? What's good, man? Yo, what's good? What's good? Got you just back from vacation, man. I'm gonna try to keep up with what's going on in the media, but it's kind of slow. It's summertime, it's slow. It's slow right now, so it's slow. Ain't nobody gonna make at least another month, the rest of this month, and then towards the end of the month, it probably start picking up. Oh, yeah, you know what I meant by that, and I'm glad you saw the thumbnail. Is the East ain't weak no more. I mean, it's not a weak thing, It's not. It's open. It's wide open, dude. It's wide open. That East, with all these trades and moves going on, between teams and the wealth being spread out, it's a different East, It's going to be the neighborhood. The neighborhood is rough. Trust me, it's rough. You go one way, it's rough. You go another way, it's rough. Everybody, it's not going to be easy for nobody in the East. For real. I seen a list, and I'm gonna bring it up on X, where a couple of guys were saying that the Cavs and Detroit going to make a step back. I don't believe that. I really don't. I really, really don't. I don't. If they saying that they not going to be in the hunt just because Philly picked up all this, asset, you don't know if that. You don't know if Philly going to work. We don't know that. We don't know. We don't know if it'll fit. I mean, it should be a lot of firepower though. It should be a lot of firepower. They can actually afford to lose a player and still be a decent team. So, yo, we got Leaf in the house. What's up, Leaf?
Scotty, what's good with you, bro?
Not much. Back from vacation, man.
You took the vacay too? Oh shit,
yeah.
Where you went? We went out the state.
I went out. Yeah, I went upstate New York, and then I went to Canada and stuff.
Oh shit, so you didn't catch the wildfires?
I went afterwards because when you came back,
right. So
I didn't leave yet until you came back already.
Let me tell you what I did. So I had a road trip. My girlfriend, her family, we go up there. Right, I think maybe like the middle of July. I think we go up to Wisconsin. It's this place called what's this place called? The Canyon Leak or Great Oaks or Great Oaks Canyon or some shit like that. Some weird shit like that. Well, I'm remembering the name of it, but it's like an hour outside of Green Bay, another hour outside of Milwaukee, whatever, man. It's like, so we right there, like closest to the border as it possibly be. So Monday. Well, we get there Tuesday, I think it was, because we stopped a couple of times. I ain't gonna lie, we seen a bunch of shit. I went downtown St. Louis looked like downtown Brooklyn. I ain't gonna hold you.
For real? Wow.
It do. Other than the arch, bro, that big ass arch, that shit look just like downtown Brooklyn. I'm not gonna lie to you. So we downtown St. Louis looked just like downtown Brooklyn. So we passed through Oklahoma. We passed through. We supposed to pass through Kansas. We wound up passing through what was it? Missouri, Illinois, and then we eventually got to Wisconsin. But I think it was Wednesday night. I had smelled it right away. I knew it was wildfires because you know like remember the last time when we smelled that shit from Canada? It was from the Toronto side.
Yes, it was.
You could just smell like the wood burning, bro. Like it's meant like it was just burning, and the smoke cleared like over the head. Because the thing is, we were staying in an area like. Ain't nothing like New York, because the thing is like it ain't no high buildings to hide shit.
Right.
It wasn't no high buildings. It was just trees and shit. So we saw it, and I was just my girlfriend's like, "Baby, what's that smell?" I was like, "Baby, that's Canada. That's the wildfires." I knew right away.
Damn.
I knew right away. So they shut down all the outdoor activities on Thursday.
Right.
Her daughter nieces got that. They was kind of upset about that, but they had the indoor pool. Big ass indoor pool. That shit took up like 600 acres.
Wow. Damn.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that shit is huge.
That shit look like
bro.
that shit must be crazy.
Nah, for real. You get a chance to take the little ones, the young people in the family there, man. To go take them, man. So I gotta remember the name of the shit. But we left. I think we left Friday morning. The smoke was like still burning and lingering. But as we was going more down south, we was headed back towards, because Texas had storms. I think a little bit outside of the San Antonio area, it was all out west. Maybe like it's like 50 miles outside the San Antonio area. They got flooded.
Right, they had a lot of rain.
It was shit. That shit. And I ain't tell people like there's about to be a water drought that's about to take place in like in the Midwest, Middle America area,
right?
Because it's a lot because they trying to do the shit with the AIs, and I ain't even know AIs need a water. Like I'm like what
crazy water and mad electricity.
Crazy work. But I went there, had a good time, man. Everything, man. Like they had a whole bunch of shit. They had the all the kids stuff, laser tags, and the go-karts and everything, man. I had a good ass time, man.
That's what's up.
We was gonna go to the Mall of America in Minnesota because that was like 2-hour drive, but they told us to steer clear of the wildfires because some of them shits was getting over the border, so we had to go back. So I had to go back down to Texas. So I've been back for like a couple of weeks now, so I'm good, man. But nah, you'll love it, man. Last time I've been upstate New York probably was about I think I went to Buffalo maybe like 98, 99. That was a long time. That shit was cold as hell.
Yeah, it's
I
cold
ain't
up
gonna hold.
there.
That
I ain't gonna
shit.
lie.
That shit is a tundra.
On the way
Yeah.
up there, it was like 55 degrees.
Yeah, you can't.
I said, "Oh shit!"
No time of the year you could go up there. Yeah, exactly. No
I
time
said,
of the
"Oh,
year you
shit."
could go up to that bug.
I
That
should have
shit
brought
is
a hoodie with me.
Yeah, but
Word.
I didn't know. I don't know if you heard the news. What was it? You probably heard the news about our owner getting a divorce.
Right? Yeah, I
You
saw it
heard
today.
that already.
I
'Cause,
saw it yesterday.
What bugged me out is as soon as I heard that, I thought the team was up for sale.
That's what people were saying, but I ain't.
That's
gonna
what I
say
thought immediately. But she already dubbed it. Wifey had already dubbed it because she controlled the Liberty, and obviously Joe Styles still controlling Nets.
Right? Exactly.
Now, the thing that people still trying to bug in the air. Obviously, there's a section now. Our fan base is back into this section shit again
Okay.
because a lot of people felt like, yo, we saved this cap space, man. We should have went after Jalen Duren and Peyton Watson and
Star
Trey
hunting.
Murphy.
Star
We should have did
hunting.
all of this 2K shit.
Yeah,
Sean
the 2K.
Mark should have did all of this mysterious 2K shit when we know he don't go for the gusto like that.
Well,
And then you
it
got-
doesn't always work out neither. So I mean,
Yeah, exactly. So I'm thinking, like, you rolling the dice, and then the same fans that told you to go for this and go for that, they're gonna be 10 times as mad when it don't work.
right.
So my
You know
thing is,
what team done that and it didn't work and it still affects them? The Clippers. The Clippers always was, let's get this star. Let's do this. And that shit don't work.
I mean, I could tell you this: the Lob City era for the Clippers, like, as fun as it was, the thing was, a lot of people don't know they was never supposed to get Chris Paul. It was supposed to be the Lakers.
Right, exactly.
You remember that, bro? Like,
I
back
remember.
then, they was trying to do that deal.
Yeah.
That was the only time the NBA vetoed that deal. They vetoed that deal, right? And I think what was it? The guy that the guy that was the owner of the Pelicans, he passed away. NBA had to take control of that team. And this is where a lot of the bullshit has started that got David Stern out of commissioner seat. He took control of that team instead of doing the thing that they do for, like, to like put the name in the pot for the owner for the next owner to be the owner of the team. He wasn't supposed to do that. The only reason why he did that is because it came in the off season. The Lakers said, "Ooh, yo, let's go get Chris Paul." ... They couldn't get. David Stern said no. The board of directors got mad at him because they wanted the Lakers and the Heat in the finals.
Right, exactly.
So they got mad, and they basically did like a vote of confidence or like a numbers vote to get David Stern out. That's how Adam Silver got the job so quick, because Adam Silver wasn't supposed to get the job till 2019. He ended up getting the job 20, 25 years earlier.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that was about. But to get back to what we was talking about, is a section of our fan base that thinks we should go for the gusto and go get Peyton Watson. Listen, I understand we need somebody that's gonna hold the fort defensively. I understand that. Peyton Watson has showed something in a 15 to 20 something game sample size before he got hurt. Don't allow yourself to get hit upside the head with the Cam Thomas Part 2 shit again.
Part 2.
Yes, and I'm explaining what I mean by that.
Part 2.
The second that Cam Thomas started getting 30-something minutes a game, here come the injuries. It's just some niggas that's just not built to be out there for that much time.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
it's just bad luck for Cam. It's just bad luck.
It is bad luck. But to stay on what I've been staying on, it's impervious, bro, to us to move to just say after 1 year that the rookies that I get it. You don't like the rookies. You don't like the sophomores. That was rookies last year.
Right.
Not everybody's big on Mikel Brown. Mikel Brown. Y'all haven't given these players a chance.
I don't. I think he's going to work great.
I mean, I think listen, and I understand that a lot of things going towards fit. Usually, it's not the thing to do. In this era, it might be.
Yeah, no, it's not the same. It's not the same because you're not getting the high level talent that you was getting years ago, right?
And just saying, yo, let's just make it work. Now you starting to get more of what fits a scheme and what players are elite at running that scheme.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't believe Joker without Mike Malone and Jamal Murray would still be Joker today. I don't believe Steph Curry without Draymond Green and goddamn Steve Kerr would still be Steph Curry today. A lot of what they did was scheme.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of what they did was sets. It just seemed like Steph Curry and Joker was these mad scientists because they was racking off MVPs and great seasons and shit. What people don't stop and focus on is how that shit is all developed around them.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, it wasn't like they just said, yo, let's get Steph F it, bro. Whatever we put around him, it should work. No, that's not what they did. They meshed styles together. They meshed certain pieces together. Yo, Draymond, you set the screen. You crash the boards. You make the bounce pass. Yo, Steph is gonna come off a give and go. That, the third. Yo, Joker, you run this inverted screen with Jamal Murray. He gonna hit that shot. You dive to the boards and go get the easy offensive rebound. You got a lob threat in Aaron Gordon. You got a shooter in MPJ. You get what I'm saying? So it's certain things. I think that the league today is more towards the direction of scheme because the high level players that used to get 30, 35 minutes a game,
right?
Those players have been compromised by injuries. Giannis ain't been healthy since 2022. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, he's been down for a minute. He's just been, you know.
Don't get me wrong. He's been having numbers and having seasons, but he can't finish. But when it comes playoffs time, he can't finish the series no more.
Right.
He can't finish the series no more. Joel Embiid, bro, had one of the best 4-year runs we've seen.
Yeah,
and he got Patrick Ewing knees.
Yes, he do.
You know what I'm saying? So let's put it all into perspective. We done seen players like Anthony Edwards, like LaMelo Ball, who together right now. We done seen players like Tyrese Maxey. It's like, yo, just give him the ball and let him go. Okay, give him the ball. This is how far they went. This is how far they can go. They can't go that far because they ain't got the structure that the other players that one had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that I'm more so focused on the roster that we have. And there's a reason why I keep pushing Danny Wolf agenda.
Right.
Because I believe that we have players inside the Jordy Fernandez way of doing things in the way that's it's going to be controlled. I strongly believe that you have the players to run how he likes to run. You have some of them. Maybe you don't have all of them. I don't think we have all of them. No,
right.
Not by any stretch. But I think you have something to start with. You have to start somewhere.
You got to.
And the thing is that if you don't believe that there's a youth movement going on in the NBA, because everybody still thinks LeBron is just going to run through the tape at 42 years old.
No. That
team belonged to Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey.
Yeah, that's their team. Yeah,
that belonged to them. LeBron is going to want to come in and get his numbers. That's the problem that they're going to have.
Right. Yeah, we don't know if it's going to work.
LeBron is trying to get career totals.
Yeah.
That's what he's trying to do. So you got to look at certain teams in terms of, yo, where's the mold and how do we get this to take off? Steph Curry done maxed out. They talking about him going to Boston, which was I knew it was all smoke and blood and mirrors, bro. Like nobody believed in that. But
He ain't going nowhere.
what I need people to understand is that when it comes to our coaching staff, when it comes to everything that Sean Marks wants Jordy to do, you have to believe that a lot of the players that got drafted, they have a vision for them to fit somewhere. And if you strongly believe, and a lot of people, and a good percentage of all Nets believe that they just throwing shit at the wall. Guess what? A lot of teams just throw shit at the wall. That's basically every team. They don't know how it's gonna work. I'm pretty sure the Chicago Bulls did not know how it was gonna work after Jordan got that injury in '85, and he was sitting out most of the season, and they was telling him not to come back.
Yeah.
But Mike wanted to come back, man, because he wanted to play. Man, you got a player that's ready to give you your all. You got to go all in. And Mike suited up every day for a franchise all the way to 1998 that said, we're going to do what the hell we wanted to do. All right, let me handle what I need to handle on the court. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I just don't think the crop of players that were built of the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s court is the players that's playing today. I think what you have is you have legitimate number one options on their teams, right? Like the Jokers, like the Lucas and all of these guys. It's all about who has the best scheme around them to get them to perform to the highest power.
Right, exactly.
Because a lot of their success is not self-made, bro. A lot of their success, like a lot of people won't agree with this. A lot of their success is based on the scheme and everything that's been put around them. I don't think Joker is averaging 10 assists a game unless he got easy lobs for Aaron Gordon. You know what I'm saying? So like, the real nature and the real belly of the beast of what we're doing right now is to figure out how many of these young guys is ready to take on the mantle, ready to take on the mantle of being, this is our team, this is what we gonna do, and this is how we doing it, and our coaches and we got a coach that's backing us up to let us do what we want to do. I think we could say that for the backcourt, and I think we could say that for Danny Wolf.
Yeah, I think Danny Wolf is going to work out. I just think he need to play. That's all. That's it. That's it.
I think it's all about in my mind, if this works out the way it working out in my mind, Danny Wolf is 20-10-5 in no time. With the opportunity, with the minutes, with the right amount of minutes, with the right usage rate, with the right scheme, he is 20-10-5 in no time.
What do you think about Mo Wagner?
15 minutes.
15 minutes?
15 minutes a game. But I just don't think he's healthy enough. I mean,
his injury was, what was his injury?
Leg. ACL. I think an MCL, leg.
Yeah, he had an ACL and an MCL.
Yeah, I think it was either both CLs or something like that. But I mean, leg.
Yeah.
The issue with Dayron is, and don't get me wrong, it's been said that the analytics department loves him, but at the same time, they love him per 36. Like, and that per 36 shit. The thing is like, when you've been watching the game for as long as me and you have, bro, like that per 36 shit is like, that shit is like new homework. Like for kids that you're not even in the same grade in, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all passed math already, man. Now they bumped this shit up to algebra 25.6 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what it is. So when you get into PER and box plus minus average and points per minute average and per 36 average, bro, that's basically high tech shit for college kids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing against them and nothing against anybody that, but the thing is like we came up at a time where you couldn't read a book and then jump into the game of basketball.
Right.
That's what it was. So But at the same time, you could use those same arguments for Danny Wolf. Because when some nerd on YouTube that not even a Nets fan tell you that last year that when Danny Wolf was on the court for the Nets was a plus 15 offensively and defensively.
Right.
You're gonna be like, wait, what? Wait, hold up. We lost like 60-something games.
We lost 60 games. Right?
But then when you go to the math and then you see what they talking about and you start to break it down yourself, then you be like, maybe this is somebody in the coaching staff what they looking for. What people got to understand is that they re-signed the entire coaching staff.
Sure enough, did.
They re-signed everybody.
You know why? But stability means a lot, though.
Yeah, stability does mean a lot. But the thing is, the stability means that you gotta have something that's stable.
Yeah.
And I think that what they're trying to develop is something stable.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Because the thing is that the Kevin Durant era burnt Nets fans so bad that almost 7 out of every 10 of us believe that something good came out of this draft.
You know, the thing is that Kevin Durant era, prior to him coming here, we was in no man's land. We were just wanderers.
He was.
So I mean, I'm not mad at getting him.
I mean, neither.
I'm just mad on the exit.
You just mad at how it ended up.
Right, how the exit happened.
Yeah,
because you knew
like,
you kind of knew the exit was coming. You kind of knew it.
Here's the thing, Scott. People don't believe that you could build. People don't believe that a front office or organization like ours can build something even close to that ever.
Right.
They always believe that we purchase it, and to my detriment, bro. I believe that too. But at the same time, with the way that Sean Marks moves around the league in terms of transactions, I have no choice. That because they're throwing shit at the wall, I gotta throw shit at the wall too. This is what my front office is doing. This is what my organization is doing. So my thing is that, bro. Okay, we're gonna throw shit at the wall. Okay. Let's go with the way I think that it could work.
Yeah.
And with the right scheme, with the right X's and O's, with the right pace, with the right amount of minutes, I think Danny Wolf can become the best PRA player on this team this year. And he might even be the best. And if the shit works extensively, I think he's going to be the best PRA player in Nets history.
Right.
I can't explain it no further, bro. I don't know. Like, I understand how people feel about Day'Ron, but Day'Ron's issues of him staying on the court hasn't improved. He still gets in foul trouble.
Well, you think he has an opportunity this year? I mean, you know, Claxton was always in his way.
I wouldn't like. Was he? I would say Claxton was Claxton was just dealt a bad hand. He was never supposed to play the 5 to begin with.
Right, but I mean, you know, what else? You know, I mean, that gave Day'Ron. How many years Day'Ron been in the league? 3.
Day'Ron been in the league years. He came out the same draft as Cam Thomas.
Okay,
so he was 2 picks after Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas went 27.
So they did they rookies, you know, 3 years, and this is their 4th year.
So this is their 6th year. This is his 6th year.
Okay, his 6th year.
And in all of his years here, he hasn't played. Now he hasn't contributed to no winning basketball consistently, and he hasn't played over 20. He hasn't had a season where he's played over 20 minutes a game. It's reasons for that, bro. Like, the game of basketball, it changes like the styles in hip hop.
Sure enough, do.
It changes like the styles in music and hip hop and beats and snares and raps and things like that. It changes in like you might hear auto tune and then you might hear just snares and 808s.
But it is fair to say that. I mean, I look at it this way too. that if you look at the rest of the teams in the league, it ain't too many centers play a whole season, 30 minutes in a season. I mean, it's
the only person that I probably say was Bam, and Bam played the 4 last year.
Yeah. Well, they a lot of people consider Bam a undersized 5.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Bam is strong enough and mobile enough
I gotta agree with that.
Has enough athleticism to where when you put him at the 5, you don't mind. Until he loses some of that, then you move him at the 4, and then you'll be like, oh yeah, we should have been playing Bam at the 4 the whole time.
Right, exactly.
I think Bam has the same thing that Al Horford had going through his career.
That's fair.
The only difference was, I think that Bam is a lot more athletic. In his youth, I think Bam was a lot more mobile. I think Bam was a lot more. What?
No, Daniel said. Daniel, you're funny, man. What's up?
Listen, look. All I'm gonna say is, bro, like.
I mean, he's been consistent though. I can't not believe.
Listen,
he's been consistent.
The thing is look, I understand how people feel. The thing is, we can't move off of it. We can't move off of what we have, unless Sean Marks moves off of it. But if Sean Marks don't think that these dudes are not players, then I'll get off of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like eventually, the Cam Thomas lifers had to go. They had to get off of that, bro, because there's a lot of he said, I don't know how you sit, bro.
Damn, Danny Wolf.
Listen, you could call it gas, bro. Like, but when it starts to work, then you're gonna be like,
Leaf was right? Leaf is right.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that we can't ignore what we already put the last 2 tanking seasons into. We put the last 2 tanking seasons into these last 2 drafts. We got what we got.
Yeah.
We got to figure out a way to make it work. That's the reality, bro. Like, I mean, if you want to say Wolf, Drake Powell and Saraf got one more year, whatever.
You think Daniel is just 1 year left for them? I think it's 2.
Yeah, I think it's all the way. I think it's all the way till their rookie contract is done.
Yeah. Because money wise, I mean, you're just not gonna.
Money wise, you already know that
they locked in. I mean, if you get any you get any improvement from them, they could be good bench players.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
My thing is that with these new tanking rules, we know the NBA ain't trying to give us nothing in the top 5. They proved it to us the last 2 years, bro. Like, I listen, everybody can blame it on what they want to blame it on. All I'm gonna say is, bro, you can't do shit about yesterday. Yesterday is done. Michael Brown is here. Yegor Demin is here. Danny Wolf is here.
I think them 3 is gonna be on the team.
Yes,
for sure.
They're going to be on the team. And right now, bro, like, we got to figure out a way to make it work.
I think be honest with you, and this is just me, my observation of the team. Danny Wolf and Day'Ron Sharpe gonna surprise a lot of people this year. That's how I feel. I feel like they're gonna improve. Yeah. I don't know how it's gonna happen. I just feel like it's moving, like, those kind of bigs who can run the floor. I think Day'Ron lost a lot of weight. He look in shape.
Day'Ron did lose a lot of weight, but I think he lost a lot of weight to be a little bit more mobile.
That's what I think. That's what was his biggest problem.
Yeah, he got married. I think he got married.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
In like a picture of him on the beach.
Oh okay.
He got married to some PYT. Man, I don't know what he.
Okay.
I ain't get a good look at her, but she looked like she was alright. She was something.
Okay.
She don't look like she have
congratulations.
$20 million, bro. Like, so I mean,
yeah,
$20 million for a woman these days, man, that's a hit. So I mean, who knows? But I'll say congratulations to him. But what I feel like is, I feel as it like these last 2 years,
we put time and energy, and we throw away seasons for these last two drafts.
Yes, we did.
Throw away seasons for these last two drafts, bro. Now we got who we got. I understand, bro. It's not the talent. It's not the talent that a lot of people didn't want or whatever. It's not the talent. It's not the type of talent. It's not the Caleb Wilsons. It's not Cooper Flagg. It ain't Dylan Harper. It ain't Ace Bailey, bro. I understand that, bro. But it is players, and they are on an NBA roster, and you could call them trash, man. But we got to figure out a way to make it work.
Yeah.
That's all it is to it, bro.
Like, listen, don't be surprised that the Nets be a good team. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm being honest now. I know the East is, got these big names in it and stuff and all this movement going on. But don't be surprised if Jordy has this team playing great team defense. Just don't be surprised.
I mean, I will and I won't, but at the same, because I mean, the thing about being a Nets fan, bro, like I can latch on to anything that's not going good over here, bro, like because I've been standing on business ever since 2011. 2011 wasn't that long ago. You know what I'm saying? The Dodgers' last game in Brooklyn was in 1957. I don't know nobody that was around during that time. My mom's was born in 1958.
Right.
This is one of those things, bro, to stand on something that I could say, bro, like in my lifetime, I was here for, and it's gonna be so near dear to my heart, seeing these young players and seeing what we picked out of the draft start to grow as they grow and grow
into their roles.
Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I mean, and we talked about the Derek Whiteheads. We talked about a lot of players. And like, here's the thing. A lot of these players are fitting into a league to where, like, a lot of the play, like outside of Wemby, a lot of the players and a large percentage of the players that was drafted in the last 4 years, outside of Wemby and Cooper Flagg and the premier top drafted talent, they haven't separated themselves from the pack. We have an opportunity to do so. It's a lot of players that got drafted last year. They really haven't separated themselves from the pack and become into the good category, into the great category, into the elite category. Wemby is the only one that's in the elite category. Cooper Flagg is good. Don't get me wrong. Castle is pretty damn good himself.
Right.
A goddamn Dylan Harper is pretty damn good himself. But outside of those premier players, we have to we got an opportunity to have young players on this team, because that's mostly what this team is made up of. Last year's picks and this year's picks.
Right.
To break out and and put their name in the pot and make a name for themselves in this league and on this team.
Yeah, they're gonna have to do something. And Daniel, listen, I agree with you. I totally agree with you with this. Sean is going to see who's going to step up this year from the rookies from last year. Clearly, yeah, I can see what you mean. Just like Derek Whitehead, but Derek Whitehead's situation was a little different. I think they knew they were going to get rid of him after the first year. But I mean, especially if he come back the second year hurt. But this time, that's what happened when you draft 5 players. You get a log jam. Somebody going to get axed. Sometimes something overlaps. So we'll see. You gotta show something. Some kind of improvement. Yeah, but I mean, there are some finesse bigs in the league that does well. One of them is like my Miami's bigs with finesse.
Finesse bigs don't have no spot in the league, but yet Karl Anthony Towns is sitting on the championship.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this year he did play big.
Porzingis is sitting on the championship.
Yeah, he's a finesse. Yeah, he's sitting on. He got a ring
on the championship, bro.
Yeah.
These are players that's considered finesse.
Yeah, they are shooters. They shooters.
I mean, like you saying they score at the rim, this, that, and the third. Guess what? Danny Wolf.
Oh, he got it. He got it. He's saying he got engaged, not married.
He got engaged. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I thought he got married, but I mean, congratulations to him either way. But here's the thing: what people got to understand is that your style. I think your style is your style, but even though it's going to be more perimeter based. And I think we're gonna shoot a lot of threes. I think we're gonna shoot a gang of threes. We gonna like a lot of times, if we can't get by nobody, if we can't get on inside, if we can't get easy cuts to the basket, and things like that. Well, I think that opens it up, man. When you have a 5-out lineup, because now you have 5 different players that could run motion on and off ball. You know what I'm saying? Like we all know what MPJ could do off ball. Or off a drags and pin downs. We all know what Danny Wolf could do off of drags and pin downs and easy inverted pick and rolls. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Inverted screens. You know,
right.
We all know how Jaeger and Michael is starting to flourish. Remind you, bro. For those of you that don't know, Jaeger is 6'10". He's gonna be playing the 2.
Yeah, that's an advantage.
That's an advantage. So my
that's an advantage.
That is an advantage because most the 2 guards are not 6'10". You know what I'm saying? So like what we have to understand is that he said KP barely played for his. Yeah, he did, but when he did play, bro, he was scoring his ass off. He was doing a lot. He was spacing the floor. He was shooting them threes. He was hitting them threes.
Yeah,
he was moving. He was bringing the defense out. You couldn't leave a Gafford and Derek Lively. They couldn't stay down there. They had to guard. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like we all like your style is your style. I think this year we put our style on the forefront. We put our style of basketball on the forefront. What type of style is conducive to the players that we have.
Right. That's up to Jordy, man. Jordy got to put it together. He got to put it together. That's all. Absolutely. Sometimes you get players that fit exactly what you want to do, and then you get players that don't fit. But you're gonna have to bend. You're gonna have to bend back your what you wanted to do to make it fit. So Day'Ron is a bruiser, Daniel. I tell you one thing. One thing a lot of teams worry about when Day'Ron is out there is rebound, that boy. Because Day'Ron puts mad pressure on the boy. He puts a lot of pressure on them dudes in the paint. And I ain't saying he's the most skilled. One thing about his hands is it's not as great as some other players. Some of the great rebounders. Because great rebounding means you have to have great hands. Day'Ron is sus, if anything, with his hands. But he has the body to play it. He has the muscle to be that bruiser in the paint. That he has. And he's not scared to be physical. Not at all. So, I mean, that's a mindset. You know that, right? A lot of people don't know it. Really not even a physical thing. It's a mindset. I don't think Wolf is a bruiser. No, I don't think he's not that tight. His finesse game, but you need diversity on your bench, man. Everybody can't do the same thing. You gotta have diversity in your game plan since teams are different. Every night you're gonna play somebody plays different. You got to be able to pull a player out and put another player in for a different look. You're a poor team if you only got one type of game plan. I think the history of I remember Detroit being like this team where everybody played physical. I mean, that you win games, but do you win titles now like that? I don't know. I can't answer that. Well, he did it in college. That Daniel is correct. He need to shoot a better percentage from outside. That's for sure. If you're going to be a finesse center, you got to hit them open shots. You got to shoot at a better clip. I agree with that. Can't be in the 30s. That I agree with you. What's good, Ribby? What's good, man? How you been? Back from vacation, Ribby. What's good, man? Thank you, man. Thank you. In college, and Big Homie got a point there. In college, he was killing from the outside. I don't know what happened. I mean, I think, he has to settle in. Maybe he needs the minutes because you got to remember last year he didn't really have the, erratic minutes. The team is losing, it's a different mindset this year. Jordy's going to come with a different mindset for the players. Yeah, he's not such a great rebounder, that's for sure. If that's what you're saying. But he has to work on it if he want to stay in the league. Or if he ever want to get an opportunity to be a starter. What's up, big kid? What's up? What's good, man? Long time no see. What's good? What you mean by Larry Bird? What are you trying to imply that to? Hey, kid. But to be fair, Chaney is a much more experienced player. That's just being fair. I think he's a better player too, to be honest. He's just a better player. Yeah. Chaney Johnson is not, he's been around. He's a grown ass man. Well, listen, you got to give Danny an opportunity, man. Just give him the chance. And if not, just like you said earlier, the third year, then Sean will try to build his credibility and try to trade him. You know how Sean is. Well, he won't pay him after his rookie year. Rookie contract is up. Hey, kid, you sound like Leaf. Leaf loves Danny Wolf. Y'all know that.
Yo, what happened?
No, a kid said he bigging up your boy. We seen Detroit get punked by Cleveland.
No, that's not what we saw.
I mean, really?
That's not what we saw. We saw the NBA move Detroit out the way, bro. Like everybody.
We did put.
All I'm gonna say is this. Everybody remembers exactly 1:00 that day, Game 7, between the Pistons and the Cavs.
Right.
The commercial aired for the Cavs versus the Knicks, Game 1.
Oh, so you?
Everybody knows how it went down, bro. Like, let's not do this. The thing is, bro. Like, a lot of basketball fans, they start to get revisionist history about some shit that literally happened like yesterday.
You know what's funny about the East, man? You know what's funny about the East? I mean, it's not nothing. I'm not knocking any team in the East right now because it seems like matchups matter.
Yeah.
Like some teams just can't get past other teams. But they can beat everybody else.
They can beat everybody else, yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I saw last year. That's exactly what I saw in the playoffs last year.
Yeah.
The worst thing that
that's definitely what I saw in the Eastern Conference, bro.
I saw that in the West too because the Spurs were the number one team that can put it on OKC.
And they did. I mean,
they're the one team that OKC probably. Granted, they lost one of their star players.
Yeah, they did. Listen, I put it to you this way. Granted, what happened to OKC was still a winnable situation. They just went away from.
Yeah.
They just went away from. They just went small at a time where they wasn't supposed to.
Right.
They went small at a time when they weren't supposed to, bro. Like,
but I think they missed homeboy. They missed him.
I mean, they did and they didn't because a lot the games. Go look at the games that he played. The games that he played, he was compromised because his injury was clearly bothering him. But the Spurs were smart enough to attack it.
Yeah.
So like the thing is, you can't play with a glaring injury, and then a team like the Spurs that has the attack prowess that they had, they attack it. But what I will say is, bro, injury or no injury, if OKC got double-digit leads in the finals, bro, they beating the shit out of whoever the hell. There ain't no comeback. Ain't gonna be no damn 20-something, 29-point comeback. That's all I'm gonna say about that, man. I mean, listen, I get it. The Spurs is young, and they got thrusted into a spot so that when a lot of basketball fans could get accustomed to Wemby being in the finals or being in the conference finals, whatever. They trying to give him the LeBron treatment, so somewhat, however it go. All I will say is this: the Western Conference is probably gonna come down to two teams again. I think that Wemby is still not a finished product yet, and I think that team is still young. They still got a lot of more growing to do, but yeah, like it's gonna be interesting to see how the Western Conference shapes out, because now that the East got all of this strength all of a something. Now we seeing the East is probably more powered up than it's ever been. Like if you look across the board, man, Miami done got Giannis. LeBron went to Philly. Goddamn, Kawhi's about to go to Toronto. You still got who you got the names in the East. You still got the teams that can compete. You know what I'm saying? Like you still got teams that still have rosters that can compete and still win 40 to 50 plus games. And we ain't one of them. But like at least not on paper. But I mean, the game ain't played on paper.
No, the game is never played on paper. That's that's the point. That's the point that people don't understand. It's not paper that makes the game. No, you got to play the game.
You got to play that. You got to play
everything. And a lot of times people fail. A lot of times. A lot of times. So it usually be the teams that you be like, nah. that they end up being in a good spot.
It usually be them. It usually be the teams that you feel like, oh, man, these niggas ain't going nowhere.
And they be the ones.
Yep.
They be the ones in the finals.
Yep, they be the ones at the end of May and at the beginning of June. You be like, wait, what? And the thing is like, listen, and I get it, bro. Like, I don't expect the NBA to do no favors. I don't, like, especially for us. I expect them to do favors for the Chicago Bulls. I mean, shit, because with NBC back in the ears of the NBA front office, man, we know most of them people are Chicago Bulls fans, and we know the real reason why Michael Jordan did all them interviews, why the Chicago Bulls started the season 9-1. We already know, and why they had all them games on Peacock and on NBC. And it started 9-1, and then they decided to tank the second half of the season and still got a top 5 pick, arguably the best player in the draft, and Caleb Wilson. Somehow, some way, we understand, but the thing is, we can't cry over no spilled milk. We can't be out here pocket watching.
No,
what we need to do is figure out how we gonna make this shit work.
Yeah, that's all. Listen, you can't pocket watch. You really can't. You got to move forward from there. You have no choice, no other choice. And I like our players, man. They're young. They got a young team. We got a couple of vets that can play. You know, I mean, we should be better than last year. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just show some effort. And I would like to see some growth. That's all. And I'll feel way better about our future. Because we got mad picks left in the next couple of years. Matter of fact, don't the Knicks owe us some change this year? I think they owe us $5, don't they? Yeah, I think. They owe us money. The Knicks owe us some money. The Knicks, they owe us. We got their pick coming up.
Man, I don't even care about nothing.
A lot of people will say, if you look at the way it is being explained, it's though the Knicks already won the East. You gotta play. You gotta play that. You gotta play it to win it. You know what? Let me be 100% honest. Yeah, if they play Atlanta again, if they play Cleveland again, if they play a broken down ass Sixers team again, well, yeah, hell yeah, of course they can win these. Yeah, they play them teams. They play them burger teams that they played on the way to June, bro. Yeah, of course they can win these again. I think they can, because they've been owning them teams all years anyway, bro. Like, it wasn't like them teams was ever built to do nothing, bro. Like, come on, bro. Play Cleveland, Atlanta, and the Philly team minus LeBron, minus Jaylen Brown. So yeah, they could do it again. Yeah, fine, whatever. You think Philly is going to win these?
I think Philly is going to have one of the best records. I just don't. I think some stuff is going to get in the way. Because this is what LeBron James does. LeBron is the egomaniac. A lot of people don't realize that, bro. Like, he's a very narcissistic human being.
Why would he pick Philly though if he felt that way?
I can explain that to you easy. Because Joel Embiid reminds him of AD. Jaylen Brown reminds him of D Wade, and Maxey reminds him of Kyrie. He that team reminds LeBron of niggas that he played with. Nigga, LeBron played with over 75 All-Stars, bro. God damn. Shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, look, like I said, bro, there's no real incentive to be terrible anymore.
No.
Because the NBA done made these rules, and they definitely gonna enforce these rules against teams like us, teams like us, for sure.
Yeah.
If we do end up with some top pick, man, we're gonna have to lean on somebody else to be bad, because or some of the other picks to be bad, or whatever, or whoever it was, or whoever picks that we got in the future, whatever. But
the time for tanking and all that shit, that tanking shit is over. I can tell you that for sure.
Definitely.
I mean, if we're gonna be bad, it's because we are bad. But that tanking shit is dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to be focused on how we gonna make this shit work. You know what I'm saying? And I understand. I definitely heard Breeze the other night talking about how the hub teams of the NBA, you know, have to win that haven't won in a while. Like what just happened this past June.
Right.
And the 76ers, the NBA is probably making sure that those teams, you know, have their day in the sun before the expansion come up or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I understand it. I mean, it's business. You know what I'm saying? The same with a lot of hub teams. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, who know? Like you can see it. I don't know if they saying the hub teams, bro. Like the Hawks is a part of that. They used to be in St. Louis, now they in Atlanta. I don't know how you gonna get them niggas a championship again with that roster. So, yeah. I mean, Philly at least got hope. You know what I'm saying? But who knows?
It's gonna be
like I said, but like I said, man, we need to be focused on how like this year and how we gonna make shit work this year. That's it. How we gonna execute a game plan this year. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good season.
You know? It is what it is. Hold
on. What do you mean? What do you mean, big homie? Oh, okay. So, George Salas didn't get in touch with me, and I'm put that watch back up. Tomorrow, I am going to pick a winner live. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick another winner tomorrow for the watch, for the Timex. Yeah, he didn't get in touch with me, so this will go back tomorrow live for the sports watch. Same bat channel, 9 o'clock. So that being said, I want to go over X because I saw something on there. What's up, Junior? What's good, man? What's good, man? How you doing? Where you live in East New York? I'm in Bed-Stuy. I used to be in Fort Greene. I'm from Fort Greene. So, but I used to live not too far from where the stadium is at. Where our arena is at. And then I moved up to Bed-Stuy. But I know people in East New York. And Brownsville. Where you at, Junior? Oh, you talking about the tough neighborhood. I'm talking about the East. That East is a tough neighborhood. It ain't the same It was weak at one time. It ain't weak now. Not with all of these moves going on. The East is going to be tough, man. The East is that East improved. You're going to see a difference this season. It's going to be kind of rough for teams. Injuries are going to play a big role too. Some of these teams that we are projecting to be in the top 5, they basically 1 or 2 players away from being at the bottom. Trust me. I can make an example. I can give you a good example. I don't like to talk bad about teams, but like the Knicks, for instance. Bronson goes down and say one of their wings go down, that team done. Team done. Season is over. If Maxey go down and they lose one of their wings, they done. Done. Have a good season. You can still have a decent season though. But you ain't winning, you ain't going far without those players. You need your rock stars, you know? Oh, I know where that's at. Yeah, Ribby, Franklin and Pacific. Yeah, I know that's at. I was on the other side of Fort Greene Park, though, on decal. Brownsville tough? Yeah, Brownsville was tough back in the days. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't, Brooklyn ain't the same Brooklyn like it used to be. Let's put it that way. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. All of Brooklyn, basically. You might have patches of, craziness, but people ain't got time for that shit, man. They got time. They got time for that rough shit. Yeah, that's for everyone. Yeah, you're right, Ribby. That's for any team. You're right. You're definitely right. Can't afford no injury, man. Nobody could. No team. No team. And you never know, man. But what I'm saying is, too, the East is much closer and tighter than you think it is. Plus, there's no incentive. There is no incentive to be tanking. That's out the window. So teams are going to play out, They might as well play out. You got to ball out. I don't know about, what's up, John? What's up, John? What's good? I don't know, John. A swing next year I don't know, man. I just don't know. Who we swinging for? I mean, I just don't know. It's almost it's like we in that transition time when some of the older players, superstars, are starting to get really, they're going to leave. So some of these young guys are going to step up. We could possibly be sitting on 2 star-type players right now. I mean, you just don't know. You just don't really know. You just really, really don't know. Yeah, Junior. It's New York City is in general. Yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, I don't shit. When I was growing up, it wasn't as diverse as it is now. But now it's mad diversity, which is it's cool. I'm good with it. I don't care. I ain't going nowhere, as they say in the South. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. Jellio, what's up, man? I didn't acknowledge you, man. What's good, man? Yeah, I heard the interview. It was interesting. I mean, I enjoyed the one with Sarah that he had. I thought that was good too. Anybody know when they having practice in the park this year and where? I know they haven't listed yet. I'm interested. I'm going to be there wherever it's at. So I plan on doing a live show at practice at the park. That's what I want to do. I know not everybody lives in the city, but if you do, y'all should come by. That's gonna be fun, man. I'm telling you, I had a nice time. Oh, it would be nice to have Franz. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know if it would be that easy. And it's not gonna be like, oh, we gonna get Franz. Cause I'll be honest with you, I don't want to give up first round picks. Not unless it's something that's going to build my team for sure. And I mean, Franz is good, but first round picks are like gold now for these teams. Because one, you can get an impact player, possible impact player. Two, he's cheap. Well, he's cheaper than a regular guy, even. He's cheaper. Why would you spend more to get less? You don't need that many veterans on your team. You need veterans, don't get it wrong. But you don't need that many. Yeah, AK, that would be a nice little run team, Franz, on this team with the young guys, yeah. I get it. I haven't announced it. Usually they have the practice at the park in late September. Yeah, it's in September. That's just before the season start. But I'm definitely going to be there. Because the last one was beautiful. Had a good time. Met content creators. Met all the guys that cover the Nets. Like, and me being a new guy, It was cool. Nets Kingdom was there, Everybody was there. And I was there early. I was taking mad pictures. Besides Mikhail and Yeager, backcourt, they run backup center and Nolan, 6-man. You're going to have to earn that 6-man spot. The rest of this roster can be upgraded to give Brooklyn a real shot to contend again. Yeah, John. You're right about that, John. We got a nice core of young players, believe it or not. We're only 1 or 2 pieces away from a real decent team to make a run in the playoffs. I mean, it's going to be hard to peel Franz away from Orlando, though. You're going to have to give up something, and then we're going to sit back and be mad if it turned out to be something. That's why I don't, sometimes you just let it happen. Teams I'm not, the day of getting 4 first-round picks and all that craziness is not happening. It's not happening. I would never do that. Not unless it's a superstar. For real. And it's coming and my team is ready. Yeah, I mean, it's not a crazy price. But didn't Franz have an injury too? Hasn't he been injury prone? I mean, I don't want Franz over. You think Franz is a better scorer than MPJ right now? I don't know. I don't know about that. I just don't know. I mean, I understand you want to trade. You might want to trade MPJ to bring the cost down if it's better for him. And, I don't know. Franz? Yeah, A-Kid say you need him to get in Mo's ear. Yeah. His brother probably said they need to get in my pocket. That's what they need to be putting something in it. Right, A-Kid? Yeah, he do fit the timeline. Young. But he's been injury prone, hasn't he? Let me take a look. Let me see. I think he's been injury prone. One injury did Franz. Let me take a look. From injury update history. Injury history. You had 2 injuries. You had a major injury. He was injured in 26 calf, 427, 4-6 injury management. Then he got injured before ankle injury. And he had 2 ankle injuries. No, 3. He got ankle problems. He had another knee problem in 2024. He had an oblique. Come on, this dude. Oh, he had an ankle injury in 2024. He has poor ankles, dude. Franz is cool. But I ain't giving up no bunch of number ones. 2 and Mike and MPJ too. I mean, I'd rather try to talk to MPJ and talk him down. I know he don't fit the timeline though. That's what worries me. But he's a veteran. He can. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just because he's a vet doesn't, ain't none of the guys on this team going to be getting paid anytime soon. What is the rush? I don't know. I just don't know. I get where y'all coming from, though. Because Franz is younger. Definitely younger than MPJ. I feel where y'all coming from, though. Get John Marks on the phone. Hey kid, John Marks, right? Get him on the phone. I don't. Day-Day's numbers to me, it's a do or die for Day-Day, for real. That's Junior. That's how I feel. I feel like I wouldn't say that Claxton was in his way, but Claxton was clearly a better rim runner than Day-Day. And offensively, that meant a lot for the system that they were running. And that's, at that time, that's what they know. Like Jordy had to run with what he got. Last year was a wash. You can't sit back and look at last year and go, well, the numbers don't show it and all this. Clearly, we were trying to lose. I mean, you don't substitute 4 players when you make a comeback in the fourth quarter in the last 4 minutes of the game. You just don't do a 4-man sub. He did a 4-man sub. You just don't do that. You already making a run. The team is playing well. You're getting back into the game. You quite possibly can win the game. And he subbed out 3 players and then another one. I mean, you don't do that at that time clock. You just don't do that. You run off a 10-point, 15-point run on a team and then you sub out. If they tired, you call timeout. You don't sub out. That's not, clearly they were trying to maintain that loss. And I seen that happen in a couple of games towards the end of the season, just so they could stay in that spot. So we was clearly tanking the whole time. That was the motive. And it's unfortunate because players get looked at as in a bad light because of it. Yeah, Mo had a serious injury. He had ACLs, yeah. Yeah, Mo's was worse than Franz for sure. But I think Franz is consistent. Consistent injuries, though. And it's not that it's shit. If your ankle is swole up and sore and shit, what is he shooting up before the game? Come on, man. I don't know. I'm not saying MPJ is not a one injury away from him to retiring, but knock on wood, I don't wish it on either one of them. Yeah, y'all listen, I know he had a major injury, but I think he had an ACL and MCL. It was really messed up. They're really bad. Somebody got to get paid. What you mean? Yeah, I mean that's what makes him still valuable. And he almost, I mean, if he wasn't out, they didn't just pull him. They had to pull him. Cause I mean, not like he was going to win us some games to get in the playoffs, but he definitely would have won a couple more games with him in the lineup. You'd be surprised. 1 or 2 players, that's all you need. The ball can, you only get, I'd make this argument every time with people who talk about star players. There's only a percentage. If you look at it, the average amount of shot attempts per game. So do the math. Everybody can't get jack up 15 shots on the team. You just not enough shots in a game. It's just not. So you're going to run your offense through somebody. And MPJ was running, and, he was putting up terrific numbers. He was getting all the shots. But he was putting a hurting on teams. He's a great shooter. Well, he's 28, I think. Yeah, well, MPJ is when's his birthday? MPJ age. Yeah, his birthday just passed, man. He just turned 28 a month ago. Yeah, about a month and a couple of days. He's young. He's to me he is, but in NBA years are like dog years. Every year is like 5. He is senior in the NBA now. Well, last year played 52 games. Okay. They had to sit him down them last 20 games. Sit your ass down before you win a game or two. Just on the strength of your shooting. Yeah, no, I get it, John. He fits the timeline. I get it. I'm not mad at you for what you're saying. And I'm not disagreeing that he wouldn't fit. I'm just saying I'm not giving up a bunch of first round picks. I'm not doing it. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. I'm not star chasing no more. That's it. I mean, I wouldn't mind a piece or two, maybe. It would be nice to get him. But I'm not playing into Orlando's give me a couple of picks. I'm just not. I'm not feeling that. I believe in playing it safe now. Because I think safe is better. Not too safe, but safe. Heck, if we could move MPJ for during a sign and trade, I would do that tomorrow, and then I would get rid of what we ever got. We got another big. Somebody else got to go. Mo got to go. Even though you have 2 centers that can't, they can't really, neither one could shoot from the outside. So how that work? You be running pick and roll all day. which is exactly what Detroit do. You act like Day ain't a center. I don't know what I mean. Either you got, when you look at Detroit. All right, when you look at Detroit, they played through Cunningham and Durn, right? They played through them, right? Who else do they play through? They bench, probably a couple of bench players, right? And a wing. What you said? John Marks, always working the phones. Really crazy. So are you trying to give Orlando a title shot? I'm trying to get the Nets a title shot. Hey, kid, I would like to see the Nets in the finals one day. Would be nice. Oh yeah, you didn't know that was John Marks. John is John Marks. I don't know if John cared. I mean, he don't want to. Yeah, that's true. John don't want to pay one of them. It's like he's scared to pay one, but we have the money, and there's nothing else out there. So why are you scrapping on other teams that they ain't trying to get rid of their players, man? They're gonna try to fleece us for everything we got. How many times do we get fleeced? We got a better team than what you think. If this team come out with 30, 40 wins, it's an improvement, man. Especially with these 20-year-olds, 22-year-olds that we got on our team. Got a bunch of them. Listen, the Knicks went all in. Hey, listen, it wasn't done last year. It was done a couple of years ago. The Knicks went in about 3 years ago. They went all in. They went all in. They went foot deep. They ain't got no picks, no nothing. They ain't got nothing. This is it. That's their team. And after this, back to the beginning. But, hey, listen, you got a title out of it. That's what's up. They got a title out of it. Y'all should be happy about that. I would. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the Knicks. Knicks fans deserve it. All that money y'all spent, y'all deserve one shot. You ain't gonna get another one, but one is better than none. You might get another one. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I know my team ain't getting one no time soon. Not this year. No, listen, we 1 or 2 pieces away. We all we gotta do is get lucky. One lucky thing. I hate to wish bad on teams, but we need a couple of teams to crash out. We need a couple of teams to crash out. I think y'all know who. Better not have a bad season. Gonna make us look real good. Hey, listen, it's you know. What's up, Jamal? What's good, man? Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. I had to do a show. I got back yesterday, so I had to do the show today. I'm gonna do one tomorrow. Check this out. I'm gonna do a giveaway again tomorrow, but I'm gonna do it live this time. You know, I'm not even bothered with that. People actually subscribe to my channel. They don't. I mean, you know, they don't be here. Like, you know, they don't come back. They subscribe and disappear. They come back when the season starts. So I'm gonna do this giveaway for. I'm gonna give the watch away to whoever be on my content tomorrow on the show. When I do the show tomorrow at 9:15, I'm gonna do a show tomorrow from today at 9:15. Whoever's in the chat room, somebody in that chat room gonna walk away with this watch. That's how that go. I don't want to keep it no more. I don't want to be sliding around and constantly posting up names and stuff that never come back. Why? I want to do a hat giveaway too. I have a extra new hat, and I might show it tomorrow. But I'm gonna do it before the season starts. I wanted to do it the week of practice in the park, which I attend before the season starts. I'm trying to get the new hats and t-shirts that they have. I'm gonna do some of those giveaways for sure. Cause when I buy mine, then I'm gonna buy an extra one. That's all, or an extra couple. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we can all get ready for the season together. And even if you're a Knicks fan, and like Ribby is a Knicks fan, he's always here. You can give it to somebody that you know is a Net fan. I know you would do that. I know you ain't gonna wear a Net hat and you a Knicks fan. I know you wouldn't do it. Because I wouldn't do it. I'm telling you that right now. I have respect for y'all, but I ain't wearing your hat now, dude. I'm not wearing a Knicks hat. It's not happening. It's not going to happen. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Nothing personal, but why they can't take a pay cut, John? Why they can't take a pay cut? Why Sean can't negotiate so they can both be on the team for at least another 2 years? Because we're going to need another 2 years anyway. We're going to need another 2 years. Well, at least another 2 draft picks. I don't see us being... I mean, we can be competitive, but I'm talking about winning. MBJ is going to need at least 2 years. He ain't going to come in here and be killing it. Maybe he will, but it's going to still be a long season. So he's going to need a break. Them 86 games on the road and all that shit kills these guys, man. Killing them. They are definitely on the plantation. For real. Next year? Okay. Yeah, I mean, we got him, so yeah, he can be moved next year. I know, he ain't a starter. Okay, he ain't a starter. All right. Now, I want you, John, to remember what you said. Oh, I got you in the room, John. I got you in the room. What's up, John? Hello? Oh, we can't. I ain't getting no audio. Damn. John.
God, you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
How you been, my friend?
Hey, what's good? What's good? Back from vacation.
Nice. I just got on vacation.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nah, but it's good to hear from you. It's good to hear from you. Yeah, we're about 2 months away before our whole new season starts. And I guess the roster is what it is. But hopefully Michael and Yay Boys, that is the true storyline of this year. If they could develop that chemistry and really show us they're the future of the team. Because that's what we're looking for right now is the future. Even though we have drafted guys, this season's about figuring out who really is here to stay for the long haul.
Yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I understand what you meant by MPJ and moving MPJ, probably for a younger player. I get it, but I don't see it happening right now. I don't see teams doing that.
I mean, it depends on the extension or not extension. If they only get something done this month of August, I don't see how we keep this guy next year. You have to kind of find.
Oh, I lost him. I lost John. He seemed like he's on his mobile phone. We'll see if we'll get him back. Yeah, I see Jaeger making a leap. Yeah, I see him being on GQ. I see it. Yeah, they'll take notice. They'll push his face, his baby face. He be on Telemundo, huh? Oh shit! You want to look Puerto Rican? Okay. His beard cut, right? It's his mustache, because it was clean. It's clean. I ain't gonna lie. He look clean. Got a baby face too. Yo, when you see him in pictures, he is really tall, for real. I see him stand next to Dwayne Wade one time when he was in Manhattan, and he showed up to some event. It was something with some sneakers, Dwayne Wade sneakers or something. And he stood next to Dwayne Wade. He towered over Dwayne Wade for sure. He is really tall. Because we have your pick year after year. One year we got it, next year we don't. And the next year after that we got it, and then next year you got it. Some other team got it, and then because you remember y'all did a lot of wheeling and dealing. Leon Rose wheeled and dealed that team. He did a great job. He went all in though, and he told Dolan to sit his fat ass down and shut the fuck up. And that's how you got a title. Sit your fat ass down. Let me do it. And he did. He got it done. But one year we got it. Next year you don't. One year we got it. Next year you don't. All the way to the next century. The next decade. Excuse me, not century. Next decade. So you still got like 5 years to go. On and off, on and off, and on. I think 3 more picks. So I'm banking on that y'all gonna fuck up eventually, which is most likely. And some of them picks gonna be worth a lot. Not to mention we're gonna have owns. So the Nets are gonna be an evolving team right now. When you have that many picks, when you have picks and first round picks, it's gonna take a while. That's all. If you're gonna do it that way. Or you could do it like the way the Knicks did it, and or way the Nets tried to do it last time, where the media crapped on us. Didn't want to apologize to my man, Kyrie. I can't make this up. This is just what it is. I'm not making it up. What they did to Kyrie was asinine. And people don't even know what they did. Well, I know the scoop. Trust me. I got it. I got the whole picture. But it's okay. It's all right. Truth will always come to the light. Seek and you shall find. Oh, win? John? We're going to get a W on him, huh? I don't know, man. I don't know if we ready to make grave leaps. But we're going to be better than last year. Nah, y'all ain't got no. They ain't got no. This is not Golden State. Ruby, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna sit here and tell you that. Your players are old, getting old now. Come on now. That's not gonna happen. Might have a good team. You might still be in the middle of the pack. You might get even close to the top, like this year. No, it's nothing wrong with that. That's y'all gonna play good. Y'all play some decent ball, but generational, you're asking a lot. Because you really didn't play a bench. It's your starting 5. And the person that deserved the most credit on that team is not even getting the credit. But they got the dough, though. And that's Anunoby. Anunoby got paid. And he going to get every dime. But I'm just saying, to sit here and say you like this dynasty, that's hard. I wish it for the team, though. I really do. I wish it for y'all. I don't wish that it wouldn't happen. Even if that means we don't get no good picks. We get raggedy ass picks. But I think I'm saying more positive than what y'all said when we had Kyrie and KD here. Y'all was not giving that positive love, and that's bad, man. A lot of people wasn't giving us that positive love. Yeah, Junior, I don't know what's wrong with John's mic. It's muffled. I don't know what happened. It's just, I don't know why it's just with me. Because when he do it with everybody else, it works. I think they have a different program than me. You have to use a computer with me. You can't use your cell phone, man. You can't use your cell phone. You can't. My show is not a cell phone show. I mean, you can if you got good service. Franz and John Mark's on the phone. Oh man. I don't be hating. Now you stop that, Ribby. You know I don't be hating on the Knicks. I do not hate. I'm just saying I don't see a dynasty. I mean I see a good team. But you asking me, do I see you winning 4 titles in the next 6 years? I don't see that. I just don't. I don't see no team in the NBA right now like that. None. So I ain't gonna sit here and cap. I don't see none. It's a bunch of one hit hitters. That's what I see for right now. Until I don't see no real, like, I don't see somebody who, like, I don't see a superstar right now. Do you see that? I mean, who? Who you see? I mean, right now. And that team, that superstar team. And please don't say the Knicks, please. Come on, man. Don't say that. Tell the truth. Tell the truth, man. Tell the truth. Jamal said, I be on the phone all the time and I have no problem. That's that fucking library internet. That McDonald internet. John. John, come on, man. Why you do me like that? Oh, okay. I know you didn't say that. But a lot of people do say that. You know that. You know, and I mean, I looked at, I've been on X and I watched the Knicks fans go in talking about Bronson being this superstar. I mean, he's a star. He should be an all-star. He's an all-star. He playing like one for sure. He all-star. The team being a superstar team, I mean, they could make another run. They could make one more run right now. Before that age start getting in and that money start kicking in. Now there's some more people take pay cuts, which is fucking up the union. But hey, look, I don't care. I'm not in that union, so I don't care. I'm not saying, I'm not knocking your team, man. I like your team. Yeah, that's true, Ribby. What's up, B-Man? What's good, man? What's good, B-Man, boy? What's good? What's good, man? I'm back from vacation, man. So tomorrow I'm going to do the giveaway again, man. So anybody who be in the chat room, I'm going to let my girl pick somebody and then I'm going to just say you won. Fuck it. I'm not trying to hold anything for the sports watch. Tomorrow at 9:15. 9:15 exactly. Tomorrow. 9:15. But I've been 2 hours in the show, man. I'm gonna get ready to end the show. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow, 9:15. I'm gonna do the sports giveaway. Don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. That y'all can do. I'm back from vacation. Well, I'm gonna do some more content, man. I'm gonna do some more content. Of course, I'm gonna be on the other channels too. But I'm back. I'm back. I can't wait for practice in the park. I can't wait for the season to start. And I wish all the fans for every team good luck. Nobody has no reason to be tanking. Everybody can play out, play their best games. Coaches now got to coach. Players got to play. You know what I'm saying? I hope that brings some normalcy to the basketball because that tanking shit is terrible. That shit is terrible. But thanks everybody for being in the chat room. I'll be back tomorrow, 9:15. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Peace, everybody.